Greetings, beautiful viewers. This is Smitten, and welcome to my Out of My League, where I play ranked. This should be episode number 3 or 4. I don't really care. I'm going to be shooting for solo or mid lane this game. I'm going to make sure that you guys have something to listen to. There we go. Smitten, carry me, please. Oh my lord. I try. Oh my goodness, it's Divisor. I haven't seen that dude in forever. Alright, I'm going to try to pick up Hel this game. I'm going to try building her tanky, because I'm going to be playing a little safe, a little more tanky, a little more safe this game, so I don't have to, really worry about dying too much. I'm going to start off probably with the Vampiric Shroud, and probably going to go for tank boots, but we'll see how we go. Alright, we have banned Mercury and Zeus. These are like standard bans at this current meta. I'll tank. Can I AD carry, please? Sure. First pick is Tyr. Now, Tyr is pretty scary in solo lane. He's also forced to be reckoned with as far as jungle goes. So I would be surprised that, actually I wouldn't be surprised if their first pick actually was their solo lane. Ooh. I'm really liking these picks for our team so far. Anhur Ymir, that's a really, really strong combo in duo lane because Ymir can throw up his wall and Anhur can, instead of trying to land that pillar stun, which is absolutely so difficult because the pillar is like skinny as crap, they can just use that giant wall. Sure, Chang'e. I would like Chang'e mid? I hope that Chang'e's going mid because, I don't want to play Chang'e again. Okay, for their pick, they just picked up Neith. Definitely going to be in duo lane. I've played Neith solo lane a couple times, and it works definitely in casual queue. Or Smurf games, or, anything that isn't serious. Neith is definitely better suited to duo lane. I've also seen her played in mid lane. Alright, Kuang seems to be their mid laner. So either Tyr's jungling, or they haven't picked their jungler yet. And I love how my team is not communicating with me right now. So, no, I am. Okay, Minerva is going to be the AD carry. Chang'e Ymir lane. Mid or solo? Which do you want? I would really like to have a Hel game, because I love Hel. She's really, really squishy early, but getting into mid-game, she starts to become a little bit more strong. Alright, looks like I'm going to try Hel mid. Up against Kuang, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. This will be interesting. I tried mid Agni once. It didn't go over too well. I don't Agni very well. I actually just got him mastered up last night, so he is available for me to pick for a game. So if you guys want to see an Agni mid, I want to practice him a little bit more before I put him into ranked. Hel is definitely one of my best play gods. I'm very adept with her, especially in casual. I just kind of want to match my skill up against this ranked team. Okay, so it looks like it is going to be Tyr jungle. Ra can either go mid or solo. Probably best suited for the solo because Ra has a lot more sustain than Kuang. This is really interesting so far that we've got Chang'e as our AD carry. Guan jungle. Okay. I thought we were going to get a Thanatos. Guan jungle is interesting. I definitely don't think he's as strong as Bakasura is. Okay, this is very interesting. Okay, Bakasura will be their jungler. Tyr will be their solo lane. Kuang mid, Neith and Sobek duo. Looks like we're going to be doing, okay, it is going to be Anhur Ymir. Interesting. We do have a pretty OP team right now. We've got lots of damage with Anhur, especially if he can get fed early on. Hel does amazing heals, and that's like one of my like, one of my main reasons for picking Hel is because of the amount of sustain that this woman has. I like her a lot better than the other healer mages. Chang'e is really good. She's got a lot to offer to a team fight, but I think that Hel, as far as just, like, keeping her team alive, has more to offer than Chang'e. Chang'e's heal is very, very weak in comparison to Hel's, and is often Hel out-heals Miss Chang'e everywhere. Guan Yu also has heals. He's a decent jungler. Not as scary as Bakasura. Not as scary as Thanatos or Mercury. Or Tyr even. So it's a really interesting pick for our jungle. Alright. As far as Kuang in mid lane, I haven't mid laned with Hel since the old map, the old Conquest map, where you had red buffs on the side instead of gold camps. So this is really interesting. If I can just build her, I'm just going to build her standard mage. I was thinking about building her tanky if I was going to be going solo, especially up against a Tyr. Tyr's damage output is just absolutely ridiculous. So since I have switched lanes, since I'll be doing mid, I'm actually just going to go with CDR boots after Vampiric Shroud, just your standard you know, mage build for mid. Vampiric Shroud, Tier 1 boots, health pot, mana pot. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with the health pot for Hel because of her 3. Like, her 3 is the first thing that I level whenever I get into game, regardless of situation or regardless of any of that. So, I actually may just pick up 2 mana pots. Alright, gonna go ahead and level up my 3. Since in Light Stance I can heal, in Dark Stance I can do damage. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up 2 mana pots. We just have to make do. No, don't jungle with Anhur. Jungling with Anhur is not a thing. Anhur, just go lane with Amir. Jungle Guan is a thing. I actually just got, I do a warm-up game before I get into a ranked game because I want to make sure that my mechanics are warmed up and all that. You guys need to get your stuff together in picking stage. What's best build with him? I don't play Anhur. Looks like they actually didn't end up switching. This person was supposed to be jungling instead of this person. So, rather interesting. Boots, then Heartseeker, Chin's Blade. Help him out. This is gonna be an interesting game. My poor teammates don't really have their stuff together. I mean, whenever I go into a ranked match, I want to make sure, like, okay, if I can land this role, you know, that's great. But I have 2 other roles that I'm adept in, and that would be solo lane and AD carry. I'm not so great. Oh, we got it. Their Tyr just left. Hopefully that's just a DC and it's not an actual leave.
Minions have spawned.
And minions have spawned. So we're going to be really, really late. Looks like we are not going to have time to pick up mid camps. Unless Anhur for some reason decides that he wants to get mid camps. Okay. Anhur for some reason decides that he wants to get mid camps. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started. And hopefully not take too much damage. Anhur, please help. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to take too much damage like I am. And he's just going to leave. Yep. He's just going to leave me here. And I'm going to be taking way too much damage. I probably should have picked up that, the health pot. I was under the understanding that, I would have help. But apparently, that's not a thing. It's not a thing right now. And now I'm really, really far behind in my lane. So I'm going to hit them. Hit my... Hey, would you stop it? I don't have any mana left. And now I get to tower hug. Kuang has got me down to 76 health, and thank goodness for Hel's overpowered heal. I'm gonna lose out of a lot of gold at this point, and I missed out of that tornado damage. Good. I'm gonna have to pop this other mana pot, so I'm gonna not be able to stay in this lane as long as I would like to be. As a matter of fact, I should be back in here relatively soon. At least we killed off their jungler. Oh, that was really good. Really good job, team. Good job. My team is making up for my my behindness. Instead of maybe going for mid camps there, I should have just gone to lane. Since I saw that Anhur and Amir were leaving, I should have just left. So playing from behind is really, really difficult. I just gotta stay focused, make sure that
left enemy.
And we already have a tower down. They may, that DC may be permanent, and this may end up being just a 10-minute game, which is fine by me. I mean, that's what is the term that they use? Is that freelo? Yeah, yeah, I like that. Okay, as soon as I've got Hel's her ultimate leveled up, I won't have to really worry about. Let's see if I can get him to come out. No, I thought he would have followed me. As soon as I get Hel's ultimate leveled up, I can just hang out in light stance, because that gives me passive MP5, which I am in desperate need of right now. Gank middle lane. Okay, here, let me get them. Oh, they see you. They see you. Oh God, that voice pack is just ridiculous. Come on, yeah, good job. Good job. I did not pick up the assist for that. I hung back a little bit too late. And you know what? Instead of backing, I'm going to go ahead and clear this wave. I don't have much mana left. But if I can just hang out and... I'm going to heal those. Initiate. I need it back. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come back a little bit. And if they're smart, they won't really initiate on me. Okay, I made it back safe. That's good. So far, so good. I'm gonna get a couple of mana pots, and I want vision like right this second. Even though they're one man down, Hel is very, very, very squishy, and you need to be very, very careful.
Be careful.
All the way up until mid game. After you've got like breastplate or rod of Asclepius, you should be okay. Ooh, there goes the Guan. He didn't even call out for help or anything. He did have red pot. And maybe I might be able to pick up something here. Yeah, you need to be running, honey. You need to get out of here. I will slay you. I will slay you. I'm gonna go ahead and ward right here too. It looks like their tier will not be coming back. I'm going to call out missing. I'm gonna place my other wards. I'm gonna clear this wave. Kuang should be rotating or teleporting back in. Oh no, he actually just used it, so he's got to walk back. So I'm going to clear this, and I'm going to heal up my minions so that they can push the tower for a little bit while I pick up side camps. Chang'e's doing really, really well, since all they have is Sobek there in solo lane. Sobek, I guess he could do okay in solo lane. Definitely not people's first pick. Hello, Squiggles. God, laning. I remember I used to main as Kuang, and I would literally just stand in the... I would run up, throw a tornado, run away. Then that is everything with Kuang in the early game, because you don't really get any opportunity to really do anything.
Be careful.
Yeah. Yes, you're adorable. I see that. Okay. Ooh, and missed. Go ahead and clear these guys out real quick. Right. Jump. Dang. Why are you hurting so bad? Why are you hurting so bad? I'm gonna go ahead and use my one on these minions, which is really embarrassing. That's okay. That tornado did a lot more damage than I expected it to. 37 to 35. Got basically the exact same build, except they have they opted for more sustain in lane. They picked up 2 health pots, 2 mana pots. I opted for vision, because I would like to know if anybody's... I'm going to cancel that. There's no way. There's no way we're going to be able to get Kuang out of the tower. Heal you up. There you go. Hello. Hello.
Special delivery.
Alright, time to be serious, Chang'e. Go back to your lane. Enemies incoming right. I don't... Oh, it's Bakasura. Okay. I'm going to see if I can't go over here and intercept this.
Enemy missing left.
Maybe get a few shots off on him. Kuang is here. Yes, you are adorable, dear. What are you doing? I just walked right through that tornado again. Nice job. I didn't think my team would be able to rotate in on that, but they ended up getting up that kill, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna opt out for some damage on this tower rather than trying to rotate over. Both of my lanes are doing really, really well at this point, so it would pretty much be pointless. I'm gonna go pick up this side camp over here. So I don't know why I just hit right stance. Okay, I have no vision on mid, so I need to call that out to my team.
I will protect you. Enemy missing middle. Cancel that.
There you are.
Now
You opted out for lack of vision, didn't you? You have no idea what's going on. All right, I'm gonna go back to my tower right now. I do not know where Bakasura is. All of his buffs are cleared, and I can see that. Guan Yu's over here. Kuang just wasted his tornado, so that would be his clear for this lane. So I'm gonna push really, really hard. He still got his ultimate, which would clear it immediately. Or did he get? Yeah, he's already got his CDR boots. Oh, that's too bad. You know, if you need help, if you need help, you should probably call out to your team so we know you're not doing too well.
enemy missing middle. Be right back.
I'm gonna go ahead and back. I need to get my boots. I've got like 2,300 gold. Void Stone. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Void Stone because of the Kuang. Those tornadoes are doing just a little bit too much damage to me for me to be comfortable with. Pick up 2 health pots and a couple of wards. Use my heal because if you guys did not know, Hel's 3, whenever she's in light stance, gives you increased movement speed. So if you are in a rush to get somewhere, as I am right now, so I don't miss it on too much experience here. Stage 3, go babe. Alright, Chang'e's here. Chang'e gets to roam for free right now because there is absolutely nothing that she can do in mid. I'm gonna place my ward. Get in here. Jingle Hel. I mean, that is ridiculous. This combo, the sustain and damage output just by these 2 people alone is ridiculous. You need to retreat right lane. Okay, I'm gonna try to get to Anhur so I can help. Please, please run. You can do it. Freeze. Guan Yu steps in. You're gonna die for that one. That was my Anhur. He was a friend. Ooh. Missed out on the damage there. I'm gonna hit my 3. Good job. We tried to save you. Alright, I picked up the kill. That was really, really good for me. That puts me like way ahead of this Kuang, who is 0-2 right now. Heal up my minions, what few that are left. Get in here. Come back out. Take one of my health pots because
Be careful.
I see Bakasura.
Now you will know pain.
I don't think you take both of us on.
An ally has been slain.
Nicely done. We may actually be able to get this tower as well. One more hit. There we go. Kuang is going to try to get pick up a kill on me. Nope, he's just going to hang out in tower range right now. They still haven't surrendered, which is interesting considering they have been 1 man down this entire game. Oh, and there goes the surrender. That is unfortunate for them that their tier left. I don't know if it was some sort of problems in the matchmaking part or if it had something to do with computer issues. Either way, that's a win. It's my first ranked win. GG, well played. Alright. No. Okay. My team. Aw, people know me. Okay. My Anhur went 0-3, which is interesting because, to my understanding, Neith was the only person. Yep, Neith went 3-0. You know, I have got to congratulate this Neith right at this very second. She had to solo long lane and went 3-0 up against an Amir and an Anhur. So, that's pretty awesome. This person plugged. I am very glad that you plugged, sir. I support all people who plug. Alright, I only did 771 heals that game, but it was a very, very short game. I'm actually really excited right now. I won my first ranked game. Things would have been definitely different if Tyr had actually shown up. Tyr versus Chang'e solo lane, in my experience, all the times that I've gone up against a Tyr as a Chang'e in solo lane, he's absolutely demolished. He does an absurd amount of damage. Absolutely absurd. If your jungler and you cannot coordinate to the point where you can just absolutely squash him in the early game, he, like, once it even slightly gets 2 seconds into to mid game, he's going to slaughter you. So, very, very interesting. Now let's take a look at the builds. Sobek, very standard. Mark of the Vanguard, Bladed Greaves, Eye of the Providence, so we can see if our jungle was going to rotate over since Sobek was taking care of solo lane for this game. Hand of the Gods. I mean, these are very, very basic. I don't know if I would have gone Executioner's second item on Bakasura. Soapbox has told me time and time again, every time that I've ever played Bakasura, get Fatalis after boots, because your Butcher's Blades are your main source of damage, and it's not just damage, it's true damage, so it's gonna, like, absolutely ignore all protections. Kuang, Divine Ruin, which was a perfect pick for Kuang. I have to commend this Kuang. He was a trooper. He bought Teleport, but Divine Ruin was a perfect counter to Hel, because it silences their heals for a percentage of time. Stone of Gaia on Tyr, and Warrior Tabby, that was our lever. That's unfortunate. Neith, very standard build. I don't know if this person picked up Meditation because they knew that they were going to be alone in lane, so they needed to make sure their tower didn't die, or if they don't understand that Meditation is terrible on everybody ever for any reason. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for me today for this episode of Out of My League. Hel mid. I hope you guys make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you would have done anything different, if you disagree or agree, especially if you disagree with anything that I've said. I like to have conversations like this. It kind of expands not only your ability to theory craft or to understand how things work, but mine as well. All right, that's going to do it for me today, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.